Hi, good afternoon or whatever time you decide to hop on. So, have you ever gone to the store? Of course, here I am. Yes, here we are. Have you ever gone to the store with well intentions, planning to, okay, I'm only going to spend $50, and then you walk out of the store and you say, that wasn't $50. How in the world did I do that? No, thank you. Bear with me here. I have a unruly 1-year-old that, yeah, he's challenging. So I want to go ahead and help you in case you don't know who I am, because I am doing this publicly live. I'm Carmen Gonzalez, and I help women who, hey. I help women who would like to break up with emotional eating and help them to, I help give support, and so that way they can live free in life and be present. And I do that through support while they're on their journey. So I want to ask for your forgiveness in advance for my loud baby. I have been hesitating going live for this reason, because yeah, he's been a bit of a struggle. He's asking for a banana. I have a banana. He wants that banana. And this mom's not opening another banana. So, bear with me here. I will try to do this as prompt as possible. I went to Costco today, and I went to Sprouts today. And I want to share with you how it works for us, for me to make that happen. So first and foremost, you got to make a plan, and you have to have a list, and that list needs to be a strategy, and it needs to be planned out. So I don't ever go to Costco when it's non-sale time. So that doesn't necessarily mean I'm going to be buying their sale items, but sometimes they have sales in store, in the actual store, that they don't have in their warehouse flyer. So just in case you didn't know that, they have in-store, in-warehouse sales. Oh my goodness, Jude. Sorry guys. Here, let's try this out. Here, raisins. Okay, so I always make sure, if you don't get a circular for the store that you're going to, go online and you can check out their flyer online. And based off of sale items is what I plan for. Sale and what is in season. So I write everything out. And I will shoot a picture of this so you can see this in comments. I write based off of the sale price, whatever their sale price is, I write my proposed amount that I'm going to spend. And then I have my list. I also go with cash for what I'm going to spend, so that if for whatever reason I end up spending more, then I need to put something back. Once I am in the store, I actually, whatever it is that I am purchasing, I actually, if it's like a weighed item, I weigh the item and I put that amount here on my left side to make sure that I'm not getting more than I planned to get. And I'm talking, even like they had at Sprouts, they have their 72-hour sale. And if you are meat eaters, they have grass-fed ground beef for $3.99 a pound. Just an example. And that is, they have them in packs of bulk, and so they're like 1.5 pounds. Well, I don't want 1.5 pounds. I want about 1 pound per package. So you can go to the butcher and you can ask for them to make it into 1 pound. And so I did that. So I asked for 1 pound of each of those, of 2 different pounds of ground-fed grass beef. And I will plan to eat those over the next couple of weeks. Another thing, we use almonds. I do almond milk. And so I make sure to buy almonds when they are on sale to lower my per unit price, where it ends up averaging, for my almond milk that I make homemade, it ends up averaging about $2 per half gallon. And I also get almond flour out of that. I will be happy to share making almond milk if you would like that on a different day. Comment below if you want that. Okay, so once I am in the store and I weigh all my items and I get what I am going to get, I always make sure to compare prices, because sometimes just because something is on sale, the price regularly may be better. I love, like for a different item, I love doing organic. I am a fan of organic, but when it comes down to the bottom line and pricing, I have to do what's going to work financially best for my family. And so, no thank you. No. When I compare, I always compare to make sure that the organic prices aren't the same price as the non-organic, because that's the one I'm going to want to go with. So I make sure I do that in the store. You want to go with a little bit of time, but once you get used to the store that you attend, you'll know the store and you kind of know what your average prices are. So comparing prices, make sure that that's the best way to go. And then when you are planning on going to the store, you want to make sure that you are coming home with time to prep your food. I can't tell you the number of times that I've planned all these things, and then I get home and I just shove it all in the fridge, and then I forget about it. So make sure that you give yourself a little bit of time to plan to prep your food a little bit. I'm not talking about like prepping for the week and having everything all look, fancy and beautiful. I'm talking about prepping maybe 1 to 2 days, okay? So when I get home, I pull everything out of my fridge that's older, and then I put the new stuff in the back, and then I bring the old stuff out. So, for instance, this is what I have left of my pears and my apples, and some of them are a little bruised. This one, when I'm opening the fridge, he opens the drawer for where the fruits and vegetables are, and he throws them back into the drawer, so they get bruised. So what I'm going to do with these ones is I'm going to cut them all up. I'm going to throw them in my pressure cooker, and I'm going to make some apple pear sauce. And this banana that he's not eating, I'm going to throw it in there too for consistency. So yeah, so that's just an example. I wanted to show you a quick little trick on preserving like your bell pepper. So if you're not going to use your whole bell pepper, and I don't know about you, if you've ever cut it in half or cut it and then you go back to use the next part and it's like all soggy, this is a great tip. You cut around so you leave the heart of it in, and then you tuck your little paper towel in here. And since I have 3, I tuck these all in here because I'm only using the halves of them. Tuck them all in here like this, and then that way when they are letting off their moisture, they go into the paper towel. And then, of course, you make sure you put those in a visible spot so that you don't forget about them. So, Ziploc bag, paper towel, bell pepper. So, I'm sorry, rewind really quick. I buy the best way to make sure that I save money in store is getting bulk items. So this is like a trail mix. Is this the one? He's yelling out for raisins. He identifies this. Trail mix, pinto beans, black beans, raisins, and almonds. And so I have these little containers here. They're all empty containers. I purchased a mixed nuts mix at Costco, and then as you can tell, I've purchased them quite a bit of times, and then I just repurpose that container, because buying one of these at Costco is like $17. So I'm just, over time I bought them, as I had $17 to spend on one item, and then I reuse them. The other thing is, when you're buying in the store, like for instance Costco, and I will share in comments below kind of my Costco staples, and I will share my 2 receipts that are here to support $49.60. and 70/20. I'm really sorry, guys. Here. Okay. So Costco, their bread, they come in 2 packs. The tortillas, they come in 2 packs. Any items that come like in 2 packs, what I do is I take out 1 pack and then I freeze the other one. And so that helps to preserve, if you buy string cheese or like yogurt tubes or anything like that, I freeze them. Same thing with like if you're getting like granola bars or anything like that. What I do, I'm going to run back here. I think you can see this. Yeah. What I do is I put some, not all, in this container for the kids, and I have that same thing for my husband here and myself. Some, not all, I put them there. And then that way, you know, you don't think, oh, we got a big box of this. No, you don't know how many we have. So that's just a little tip. So my biggest encouragement to you is to make sure that you're eating everything that you're buying. And the way that you can do that is when you get home to get it all prepped. So just to recap, make a list, stick to the list, make a list based off of what's on sale, what's in season. When you are going to the store, make sure that you are going on a day that you can come home and give yourself a little bit of time to prep. When you are home, remove the old stuff, put in the new stuff in the back, use the old stuff, and freeze what you can freeze so that those items don't go bad. And so that's what I have for you. I challenge you. Oh, one last thing. If you're going to Costco through tomorrow, this Boulder laundry detergent is on sale. It is plant-based, made off of like oranges and stuff. $10. Regularly $13.49, I think. So I use it, it's like once every 6 months, and I buy it when it's on sale, and that's how long it lasts me, like 6 months. So I challenge you, make a list for your next proposed grocery date and share it with me. You can share it in comments below, or you can post it on your page and tag me. And please share this video with anybody you think would benefit from this, or tag them in comments below. Thank you so much.